There's just so much going on in my personal life and my mental health and everything that no one understands. We're all just trying to figure it the fuck out. So it's stupid to all act like we know what we're doing because we don't fucking know what we're doing at all. Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and film because I haven't in like a week, and I know that y'all are expecting the Bachelor episode 3 recap, but for a plethora of reasons, that will not be happening this week. So I will be sure to do a recap combo of 3 and 4 next week. I haven't tallied the votes yet, but it was actually super split on if you guys want them right after the episode or before the next episode. So it's gonna be a very close call, and whatever wins literally won because one extra person commented or upvoted a certain comment, whatever. That's not coming this week. I just wanted to film something kind of just talking about where I'm at right now in my life and how I'm feeling because it's not good. I just want to be transparent with y'all as possible. Like, you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I sometimes post like makeup list selfies or a picture with a caption that's like real woman post, and then I like make an extensive caption about something I'm going through or whatever I'm feeling or whatever, because I want you guys to recognize that I'm a very regular person. I mean, look at me right now. I'm like literally disgusting. I'm like fucking Einstein. And on Instagram, I'm like a literal wannabe Instagram model just because I'm good at doing my makeup and I can pick out a good outfit, or I can pose my butt in a certain way or suck in my stomach enough for one good shot doesn't mean that I'm any more attractive or better or happier or any of the above than any of you are. It couldn't be just a Instagram caption because there's a lot going on, and I just hope that someone can relate to this and realize that it's fucking okay to not be okay all the time. You guys know that I struggle with mental health issues so much, and I'm very fortunate that the only thing I've been diagnosed with is general anxiety disorder, which can sometimes cause depressive episodes. That is rare for me, but the anxiety is really fucking bad. If I do not take my medicine every day, living life would literally not be possible to me. I've definitely never been suicidal. I've never even thought like that. I'm actually not scared of death, but I think a lot about how there's gonna be a time where something happens where I'm not gonna live anymore, because all I am is a soul encompassing this human body, and this human body isn't that strong. Like, think about it. Like, you cut open your arm, you're gonna have so much blood and shit coming out of there, and if you don't treat that, you could bleed out. It's like, how are we as humans like so intelligent and we're like above every other animal in the fucking ecosystem, but we're fucking fragile as shit? So I always think like all it takes is one car crasher, one bad accident or something, and then your body can't be on this planet anymore. So I'm definitely not suicidal. I'm like kind of the opposite of suicidal, but I do know that if I completely left my anxiety untreated, I would be like a waste of space. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I'd never be able to sleep in my bed. I'd be constantly living in fear. Like, my anxiety has been so bad at points that I've legitimately thought there was a chance that maybe I was schizophrenic, because my grandma on my father's side was like a horribly paranoid schizophrenic. Like, I don't even know how she could even function in the real world without being in a home. I would geek myself out that like, oh, I must be schizophrenic, and it's literally, no, you're actually fine. Your brain is just playing tricks on you, which is like so fucking creepy, honestly, that to think that our brains are smart enough and powerful enough that with just too much of a certain chemical or too little of a certain chemical, our brain can literally make us think things about ourselves or the world or whatever that aren't true. And then you're literally living in fear because of things that probably aren't even something being worth scared about. So recently, my medicine has not been working that well. I'm definitely at a point where I'm about to have to completely alter medications. I'm at 20 milligrams of Lexapro, which is the most Lexapro you can take. So if the most I can take is no longer doing anything for me, I'm definitely going to need to switch meds, which is going to be a huge pain in the ass. I've never really gone through the real like med switching deal where you have to like taper yourself off one while adding another gradually, and you have no idea what it's going to do to your mind, and it can make your anxiety super, super bad for a temporary period just in hopes that in a month, 2 months, once it sets into your system, you'll feel better. It's shit, and I know it's going to be shit. And the shittiest part about all of it is that I'm supposed to be looking for a job. And like, when you're this in your own head and scared for no reason, even if you're someone that's super confident and you know that you're smart and you know that you have all these skills, if your brain is making you think otherwise, even if you're rational enough to be like, I know it's not true, I know it's just my anxiety making me feel this way, if you feel that way enough, the thought of having to like go to a job interview like freaks me the fuck out. And I'm not even that kind of person. Like, I can give a presentation in front of anyone. I can read a paper in front of the class. Like, I can do anything. Like, you guys know, like, I'm a pretty tough bitch. But because of this mental issue that I have that right now isn't going so great for me, I'm literally paralyzed in fear of having to go make a professional first impression on someone who is in charge of a company, hoping that they're willing to give me a job. It's so difficult, and that's like the ultimate stressor of my life right now, that I know I need a job, but I'm literally not mentally in a place where I feel like I'm capable of getting a job, if that makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, it's because you've never had a mental health issue, and literally you're so lucky, because a bone can be fixed. Even cancer sometimes can be cured or go away or whatever, be in remission. But sometimes you can't fucking fix your brain. You can't go in and do like brain surgery. You have to take a pill and hope that the chemicals balance out and hope that you can find yourself some sort of cure. So I'm dealing with that. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I've been like in a depressive mood for weeks. Like, sleeping so much. Like, I really, like, a couple weeks ago thought for sure it was a physical issue, and I'm definitely starting to think it has to be a depressive issue, which I don't like, because again, it's a mindfuck, because I'm taking enough Lexapro to subdue the symptoms of depression that I know, like, I can feel, I know this feels like depression. Those symptoms are subdued enough that I can be like, well, I don't think it's depression, because I know what it feels like to feel that way, and this doesn't feel quite it. But if you're scared and you can't even get yourself to apply to a job, and you're sleeping every day until 3, there's probably an issue going on that's greater than possible anemia or vitamin D deficiency. So that's something I'm dealing with, and no one knows that, because everyone just thinks, oh, look, Brighton looks so hot on Instagram today, or what a great smile, what a great winged liner, like, she's killing it, she's going out all the time, she's having so much fun, like, she has all these friends, like, all these people like her. And it's like, that's all true, but if in my head I'm losing my fucking shit, it's like, what does that even do? And then yesterday, I was supposed to fly to Las Vegas to meet 2 of my best friends, my college roommates, my ride or die, we're like fave trio. Out of nowhere, I had such an intense panic attack in the fucking airport, like doing everything I can to not be like this in the airport with like hundreds of fucking people around you at the terminal. It's literally 5 minutes from like the end of boarding, like cut off call, and I'm sitting there like, can I get on this plane? Can I do this? Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why am I freaking out? It was like everything in my body was telling me like, don't get on the plane, don't go to Vegas. Like, I don't know what it is, but I was just so fucking scared. I literally went up to the TSA agents and was like, I'm literally freaking out. Like, I can't get on this plane. I don't want to go. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I need someone to go get my bag. And they were like, we can't get your bag. Like, we're almost done boarding. Like, your bag could be under 300 other bags in the bottom of a plane. And I was like, please, like, please get me the bag. I will tip someone cash money, $20 to go dig around for my fucking bag. I need the bag. Thankfully, someone was like, I'll try and go get the bag. Someone just taking pity on this girl who's obviously about to lose her fucking mind in a public place. They go, they find my bag, amazing, thank you so much Allegiant Airlines for that, because Allegiant is known as being a shitty airline, but they have cheap flights to Vegas, and they got me my fucking bag, even when they weren't really supposed to, and I literally don't even know what I would have done if they'd been like, no, we literally can't get the bag, like, you either can go home and we can ship you your bag and you can be without all your favorite clothes and shoes and toiletries and everything that you need to even just wake up and brush your teeth and wash your face every day for like a week while we ship it back to you from Las Vegas and potentially people go through your shit and steal your shit, or you can get on the fucking plane and suck it up. So the fact that they got me the fucking bag was like just a little bit more of an indicator, like, I'm not supposed to go. Because if I was meant to go, they would have been like, no, bitch, you're not getting the bag, and I would not have gone home without my bag, so I would have been forced to go. Awful. Calling my parents because I'm losing my fucking shit. My phone only works on speakerphone because it's an iPhone 6 from like literally 2016, and we all know Apple makes your shit go slow on purpose so you buy new things. My phone only works on speaker. I'm in the women's bathroom. I'm like, whoever's in this bathroom is gonna hear this whole conversation and know that I'm fucking losing my shit, but I don't really have a choice, calling both my parents who are on vacation right now in Portland. Trying to call them, they're both not answering their phones, which is very ironic because they always bitch at me that the one time they need to call me, I don't answer my phone, but the one time I'm having a panic attack 10 seconds before I'm supposed to be getting on a plane to go to Vegas with my best friends, they're not answering the phone. So I'm just like, fuck it, like, I'm not getting on the plane, and I don't care if my dad's fucking pissed at me that we wasted this money on this flight, but like, I can't fucking do it. And I know it's not fair to my friends, and I knew my friends were gonna be mad at me, and they were upset, obviously. But it's not like I didn't want to go to Vegas. Like, you don't think that right now I'd rather be happy with my best friends, like, doing cool shit and going to have male strippers put their dick in my face? Like, you don't think I want that? I want that. But because my brain is fucked up right now, I was paralyzed with fear to get on a plane and go to a fun location as someone who has ridden at literally least 350 to 500 planes in their life. Like, I don't know what it was. I couldn't get myself to go. My friends are very disappointed. I'm missing out on a very important trip because we didn't get to do our spring break together. So we were gonna do this together. Now I look like a bad friend because no one understands completely like what I was going through in that moment. Like, if my friends could have seen me like in the airport, like, I'm just such a strong person all the time, like even with people that I'm really close to. Like, I don't want to show you that I'm having a bad mental health day. I don't want you to see me cry. I don't want you to think I'm depressed for no reason, so I can put on a brave fucking face. So it's hard for even people that know me the best to be like, really? Did you really have a panic attack? Were you really that anxious? And it's like, no, I fucking was. And you just don't understand the extent of what that's like for me because I don't show it. I don't want people to see that side of me. So now I'm not in fucking Vegas when I should be. Not to mention, on top of everything else, I can't fucking get over the 35-year-old guy to save my fucking life. And it's like, how fucking long can I go not being able to get over someone? Like, someone that you want to fucking spend all your fucking time with. Someone you think about all the fucking time. And you can't be with that person, and it's like, when will I not care anymore? There's just so much going on in my personal life and my mental health and everything that no one understands, and no one would ever expect this from me, but I'm a real fucking person. And I just wanted to make this video. And I hate crying in YouTube videos. I've only done it once before, and I felt like the biggest fucking loser, and I felt like Trisha Paytas, and I love Trisha Paytas. I think she's great. I think she's really smart, and she knows exactly what she's doing to get views, to get an AdSense check every month and make that her full-time career. But I don't want to be the girl that's crying on YouTube because it looks like you're trying to do something for views, and it looks like you're trying to be pathetic. But you guys know that's not my MO at all. I want to make this video because I know that someone watching this video is going through really bad mental health issues, and maybe they're not on medicine yet, or they're too scared to get on medicine, or maybe they're even too scared to go talk to someone. Maybe they're even too scared to tell their parents that they're feeling so poorly inside that they maybe need to make an appointment to see a psychiatrist. And I know that there's someone out there who's not over someone that they wish they were, and it kills them every fucking day to know that that person's not in their life. And I know that there's someone out there who's had a really bad anxiety attack and not been able to get on a plane, or not been able to go do something that on paper there's no reason why you should have been scared to not go do it. I just hate how the world is nowadays, that people are only brave enough to show their most beautiful pictures or their most glamorous side, or the Snapchats of them having so much fun or getting bottle service or whatever the fuck, their new Fashion Nova outfit, and none of that shit fucking matters at all. Like, the only fucking shit that matters is how much you love someone, how much you let others love you, and how much you take care of yourself, and how good of a fucking person you are to other people. That's all that fucking matters. But we've all been tricked into thinking that that shit is weak of you or something's wrong with you. But realistically, we're all just fucking humans. And all fucking humans get disorders and diseases, and we go through things, and we get broken up with, and we have kids that we didn't plan to have, and life is crazy, the shit that can happen to you in a lifetime of 75 years, shit that you never even thought you'd want for yourself, shit that you never thought would ever happen to you. And we're all just trying to figure it the fuck out. So it's stupid to all act like we know what we're doing, because we don't fucking know what we're doing at all. I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm not in a good place right now, and everything around me seems like it's crumbling. And what's ironic about it is that I know that the only reason I feel that way is because my anxiety, depressive episodes, whatever, is playing a fucking trick on me. I hope Trish would be proud. I'm gonna go eat a taco, and I love all of you. Bye, guys.